Alright, Larry McGee again here. This is I decided to make a part two of how to create an image ad, and you can place these ads on Craigslist. Usually, an image ad is going to cost you, $25 to post, but and or at least it depends on where you post it. Like if you post it on a small business or sales or marketing and PR or anything like that, it's a $25 charge. But you could also place the same image ad on Backpage.com. It just doesn't get the near the circulation of Craigslist. But if you have a very small budget, you can use that strategy to post ads on Backpage, and you can post these all over the world, all over the U.S., Canada, South America, Europe, Asia, wherever, and you'll just have to do it in mass. And I mean, if that's your situation, don't let money stop you. Just if you, especially if you have a lot of time on your hand, like you're at home a lot, or you're working a part-time job, or stay-at-home mom or student, and if you have more time than money, then just use that strategy until you can generate some money to do other things. So whatever your situation is, just don't give up. There's a way out. Okay. This is part two. If you watch, hopefully you've watched part one of how to create an image ad. If you haven't, you might want to go check that out now and come back to this page. As you can see, I cleaned it up a bit. I added kind of a headline. We are looking for sharp professionals to add to our team. I added that here. As you can see, my cursor moving, swirling around that. And I use the same technique as these. I just inserted the text box and changed the size and color of the wording. And then here I added a sort of a rectangle, and I got that from here, this section here. And then this arrow, I Googled. I went to google.com and then clicked images, and then I just searched in the search box. I typed in arrow, red arrow, and it just gives you a bunch of arrows of different colors. And then all you do is just save that. So like I said, I always save stuff to my desktop for the first time just so I can find it. You can put it into another file later. And then the same thing, I just inserted it into this post. And then you'll also note that I created a border around the entire thing that make it look a little more professional. And I'm trying to remember exactly where I got that. I kind of do things by feel. Half the time I can't remember where I got it from, but it's here. Oh yeah, so it's under format. I think everything you do is either going to be under format or insert or home. But anyway, it's under format. You just grab whatever one of these you want. Like I could actually change this now. See how it's changing? Boom, boom. Well, that one it really doesn't look good because it's a circle. But anyway, or you could grab that one. I think that's the one I settled with. That one will work. This one's a little thicker, but some people like that. Grab that one. Grab that one. That one. If you want a white border, you can do that. So it sort of depends on the color of your picture what you would choose, but for whatever reason I like that one. So let's stick with that one. Okay, so what else can I tell you? You can play with this, get access. You could put free video here, or click here, or you could change the color schemes of the arrow and this, make them different colors. You could place another arrow on this side. You can get maybe a swooping arrow would come down the left side and over. I mean, you can do pretty much whatever you want, and you can create maybe like two ads that look just like this, and then play with the wording and do what they call split testing, and see which one gets the most click-throughs, and then which one that lands the most views and click-throughs, and then you can just use that one and post in different cities. So in the next video, I'm going to show you actually how to place a Craigslist ad. So that'll be part 3. So for now, peace out. Bye.